Hey guys, in this video we will be covering the lore of Valorant. This type of content is different to what we usually post, so leave your thoughts down below on what you think. After years of building League of Legends' extensive lore, many fans of Riot Games wondered if Valorant would have its own encyclopedia too. Before launch, Chief Creative Officer David Nottingham confirmed the bulk of the lore will be told through environmental storytelling, such as maps, in-game features, and other aspects, instead of through other means. Regardless, here is what I found so far. So we're going to start from the beginning, which is the first light event. Valorant is set in a near future version of Earth, proven by the calendar found on Split, showing the year to be 2053. If this isn't proof enough, the Duality cinematic launch demonstrates Roman numerals equal to 2049, referring to the current year in the Valorant universe. This single trailer provides more information on the lore of this rising FPS game, and how it led to the first light event 10 years before the Venice Incident. So you may be asking, what was the Venice Incident? Essentially, this event demonstrated big transformations to life, technology, and how governments operate. More significantly, this event provided the abilities to all the agents we know and love. This incident is brought to life by the Duality cinematic, where Agent Phoenix was pursuing an unknown Radiant, now known to us as the mirror version of Jet, in Venice, Italy. The mirror image Jet was in possession of a bag, as seen, which contains a spike. There is little backstory surrounding the spike and its purpose, however it seems to be created by Killjoy from a mirror Earth aiming to steal Radianite, the substance which inflicts supernatural abilities and was first encountered in this Venice situation. Equipped with a Vandal, Phoenix chased Jet as she tries to stop him using her knives. Eventually, Phoenix gets hit in the shoulder, prompting him to fight back using his Radiant abilities. Although this seemingly evil Jet evades one fireball, Phoenix forces her to the ground by breaking the strap on her bag with a shot from his Vandal, which he then isolates using the Wall of Fire. At this point, Sage, who is revealed to be in communication, asks Phoenix if he has the package, which he responds saying,
"You cannot let her plant."
Alright, I'm going in. I wouldn't worry about her.
The mirror image Jet then draws a pistol and begins to fire blindly through the firewall, as Sage warns Phoenix that he cannot let her plant the spike. As Jet goes to retrieve the package, Phoenix activates his ultimate Radiant power, but Jet catches him off guard as she dashes through the firewall, briefly mocking him before fleeing. As we know, Phoenix's Radiant power, or his ultimate, allows him to revive himself without harm, so he brushes himself off and starts to inform Valorant that the hostile escaped, but he looks up to see part of the city is now levitating after the spike was planted and detonated by the mirror Jet. The following day, Killjoy and her turret are in Rabat, Morocco, to respond to another spike threat. She commands her turret to provide cover fire as our allies Viper and Phoenix arrive. A similar situation occurs, however I feel I would be repeating myself, so I will cut it short. Essentially, they all meet mirror images of themselves, a fight ensues, and that's where the cinematic ends. Although some agents such as Phoenix, Sage and Omen have Radiant powers, there are others who use Radiant technology, such as Viper with her chemicals, Killjoy's machines, and controversially, Sova's eye. Some characters like Reyna show disdain for non-Radiants who rely on technology instead of the innate powers. This is proven in game, as if she kills a non-Radiant you can hear her saying,
"Enough of your technology. The future is radiant."
Yet, some in the lore community speculate that Radiants might be more oppressed than their non-Radiant counterparts. Reyna sometimes says,
"Today is a gift to Radiance. We're finally free to use our power."
At the start of a match, suggesting Radiants feel pressured to hide their abilities. As of making this video, the social status of Radiants in Valorant hasn't been explained fully, but Reyna's quotes imply a divide between the two classes that is deep-rooted from previously mentioned events. Game informer Brian Shee confirmed a shadow organisation founded the Valorant protocol, essentially pooling together agents from around the world in response to the first light event. There is little known as of yet, however it is said they are facing a large threat. Lore hunters are linking this to Sky's reveal trailer, showing a whirlwind of lightning storms above her as she attempts to revitalise a seemingly mutated bird. Her powers surround the bird with green energy, restoring its natural form. Sage informs Sky over comms that this phenomenon is happening everywhere, not just at Sky's home, convincing the Aussie to join the cause. Many in the lore community speculate that this clip shows that the lightning and the mutated bird is not only a natural disaster, but could be Radianite related. Another area of speculation surrounds Kingdom's presence on the map Split. This company reaches far enough to affect lives of everyday citizens in Split, and the company's K logo appears in numerous places, including on some character designs. This company doesn't seem to have the best reputation, as shown by the graffiti and vandalisation of Kingdom's posters all around the map. To add fuel to this non-canon lore, when the new update came out in October 2020 with the new map Icebox, many speculated why the buildings and crates were littered with references to Kingdom. The creative director once again added fuel to this conspiracy in the end of year creative team blog post by asking rhetorical questions such as, what is this corporation and how does it fit into the lore of Valorant? In fact, the only place on Valorant that hasn't been affected by Kingdom is the Range, which seems to be a private training ground for agents and the Valorant protocol. If you'd like to see a video where I explore the different maps and the Kingdom's involvement on these maps, please let me know and I will try and find some information and record it for you. It is common to hear the agents talk to each other in-game, both from different attitudes and tones. Many agents likely met when they were recruited for the Valorant protocol. However, there is evidence that some knew each other way before that. As an example, Omen addresses Viper using her civilian name, Sabine.
Just think, Sabine. You used to heal with your skill. Funny.
I find Omen's case really interesting, as shown by these two following clips.
Don't die here, Sabine. I need your secrets. Stay alive, Sabine.
It seems he's remorseful towards Viper, but then he follows up with another line like this.
Sabine, look at the monsters we've become. At least you have flesh to hide your horror.
Although this shows a connection, Omen's biography doesn't mention anything about his past other than being a phantom of a memory. One popular theory believes that the two were part of a science experiment gone wrong, leading to the loss of his physical body. Omen and Viper aren't the only ones though. Brimstone might know how Sova lost his eye according to this clip.
Sova, you look after yourself. You already lost an eye for us. One's enough.
The cinematic trailers are full of quotes raising a bunch of questions in the community. Jet's voice lines suggest that she and Phoenix are comrades, even though they fight in the trailers. Some pinned it to their recruitment order found on each player card. For example, Phoenix is 09, Viper is 02, etc, etc. Strangely, as far as I can see, there's no number 4 and 8. Actually, I'm wrong there. I just searched up online and I could see the ID card for number 4 was Killjoy, so I assume the article which got my information from is outdated and before the Killjoy update, so anything that's come out since then, I won't be including this in the video. However, if you would like a follow-up video, please let me know in the comments below. I am editing this just after a new update's come out, so it'll be released 2 weeks after the update, I think. Which I can see a lot of things going on Reddit about updates and other player cards and new players, so there's quite a bit in the lore community at the moment, but yeah, if you'd like me to delve into that, let me know in the comments and I'll try and have a look. However, this number system is useful to see the order that agents join the Valorant protocol. For example, Brim is 01, so it's fair to assume that he founded Valorant, followed by Viper, which has a battle pass title, Founder, hinting that she is the co-founder of this world-saving organisation. Another theory surrounding these recruitment numbers involves clones. Players can't agree on how or why, but agents seem to acknowledge themselves in-game on the other team. For example, Sova tells himself,
Sova, I spared you when we first met. I can't let you go again.
Killjoy also shows this, but in a more confused manner.
They look like us, but are they us? I have so many questions.
While we are on the topic of trailers, I would also like to mention the Duality trailer, which, as far as I am aware, is the only video to be released by Valorant to be titled Official Lore Cinematic. This video probably contains information which we haven't even found yet, as they like to incorporate small details which take years to find. The cinematic begins with Killjoy trying to defuse the spike which has been planted on the C-bomb site on Bind. She is quickly joined by her teammates Viper and Phoenix before they are attacked. Phoenix chases down the intruder, who, after a small battle, is revealed to be another Phoenix. Meanwhile, Viper reports to have been successful at defusing, and Phoenix is left questioning Viper on why they look identical. She replies saying,
How come they look like us? And what do they want our radiant out for?
I'll talk to Brimstone. It's time we filled you in.
In my opinion, this further clarifies that Viper is one of the founding figures, as the information is kept classified to only her and Brim. Alternatively, some believe Viper is speaking to us as viewers, so we can hopefully expect future lore videos to explain Valorant's universe. After the end title, there is a bonus clip where the team assembles, followed by a clip of the world multiplying indicating the potential of a parallel world. This not only explains the two versions of each character, but the lights from each world are different, so some theorise that the second world is dying, leading to the invasion of the first, harvesting all the radianite. Many believe this is the reason for Kingdom's existence, to harvest the radianite set up by the other world. So guys, that's all I could find on the lore of Valorant so far. I know this is a different type of video to what I am used to making, so please let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and let me know if there's any other games that you want me to research lore-wise, or even explain agents' biographies. Anyways, that's it from me, and I will see you in 2 weeks' time.